Now you should be able to hear me. It's been a bit. It's been a bit. I don't know what to say. Yeah, it doesn't exist. I haven't updated yet. Do I have to find it now? Should be on GitHub. Do you think it's updated already? What is it? Search xos.org. 25.1.1. That's the latest version. I mean, it's probably... Yeah, 25.7 is on unstable, but I'm not doing unstable. I can probably take sim file from GitHub. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I wish redeems were locked. What is... here it is. Too late. This one, right? I guess I can copy it and probably... Teams... Ataraxia... Tomu... This... Is this right? Now let me close this. Let's close this. Also do this. I was like clear. Okay, so main, I don't know, main areas. Oh, wow, that's like night. It's like midnight. Maybe something like Tokyo. Not a very reasonable. No, cargo run. This. Oh wait. Oh no! Come on. Rust-up, toolchain, list. This again. Can I do update? Nightly. Hopefully it's gonna download all components. And not just like leave me with some of them that don't work. Update is better because Rust Analyzer gets downloaded. Because I had it set before. It's gonna take a little bit. Oh, and bitrate dropped to like water. Oh my god, I'm dropping frames. Ow. Ow. Frames. Come on, it's all network. It's all network. More than 100%. Ah. I know. I don't know if you can even hear me. Because I'm dropping like 100% of the frames. It's on my internet provider. I almost just set my host name in the process. I didn't change anything. I guess it error reading Rust version. Okay, so apparently I mean okay, now it works. So how many redeems? What? I did not make a single one, did I? I was about to make 2 more, actually. But I thought I'm not gonna do it on stream, but instead I'm gonna do it off stream. I mean, I could, if you want. Oh yeah, I was testing overlay. I needed to test it. I have 2 more things like I could do for overlay as well. Before getting into secret stuff. Oops. Wait, what is this doing here? Yeah. Oh my god, Twitch fixed the redeems, by the way, look. It's not 2 in 2 columns anymore. Yesterday I had this issue, but then like past midnight I look at it again and it's like fine. I was like, what? So your redeems are now 3 in a row. Just like the power-ups. I remember I made it. I'm yet to make more. I'm yet to make more redeems. And hopefully channel goals. Anyway, now we can actually cargo run, hopefully. Character. Oh, we're gonna have to recompile the whole thing, right? Let's just remove targets at this point. Also, by the way, hold on. I just noticed that the transition between be right back and starting soon is not that clean. I mean, I'm not gonna ever change scenes from be right back to starting soon intentionally, but it's the case for Luma wipe transition. I mean, I can also probably do that, but will it change anything? I think it still builds the stuff in parallel. And that means I'm gonna drop a lot of frames. Either way. It's like, make this J and proc in like parentheses and the $sign in front of it. Same thing. So we're compiling, and yeah, let's see what we have right now. I have no idea how all this works right now. Great source. Do I even have any notes? I don't even know. Here. I mean, I have. No. I guess, by the way, I guess I can mark those as complete. Ooh, that leveled me up a bit. 72. Wow. Anyway, this doesn't this doesn't really help because I don't know. I don't have a plan. Anyway, we're still compiling. Compiling the compiler. Action reply failed. Assertion reply failed. What? What did you do, Nigel? What did you do? So I do need to keep chat somewhere open. Let me copy the pop-out link so I can have it in OBS. I really wish I had like OBS and Twitch chats mixed up. Just mixed. Actually. I really want to have YouTube chat always up. Because if ever somebody writes in YouTube chat, I'm not gonna know about this. Plastic Habitica. How did you break it? It works. I don't know why. But this has a delay. Like, if you're looking at the overlay and waiting for a message to pop out, it has a delay. Well, at least when you're doing commands. No, it has a large delay, actually. No, it didn't crash before your message. Or did it? Actually, no, it might have. Oh, broadcast readers. Oh my god, it's so messed up. Yeah, I need to fix things. It's not like this. It just, everything I do is just messed up. Like last time I was just messing around with a broadcaster user and I messed it up completely. There's YouTube. Custom CSS for YouTube chat live overlay for OBS. What? I mean, not like I know anything. Twitch, YouTube, stream chat overlay. What am I looking at? JS. Update, visit socialstream.ninja instead. What? Whatever. Anyway, I'm just gonna do this. Actually, I kinda wanna have it open. Anyway, so let's quickly go fix some things. Bash dash C while true go do for sleep 3 done. That's like crash protection or whatever. Restart. Auto restart. Godot. Here it is. Let's see. Redeem. What happened to your redeem? Yeah, I can't see redeem. I need to switch to dashboard, stream manager. Did you also redeem it while it was offline? Or actually, oh, might have. Oh, was it a Steam redeem? I'm not using Helix. It's fine, Helix is still there. I'm just gonna quickly fix. I'm not even gonna use the editor much. I just want to. So first of all, where is it? Twitch chat, I think. Just need to do some things. I don't know why this doesn't work straight up. Maybe I could debug editor. No, it's not gonna be like that. Right. Twitcher setup. Oh, here. Overlay. Game. I mean, yes, it doesn't really matter. Authentication. Client ID, client secret, those files. Hopefully, hopefully it's fine to show all of this. I think it is. Game. Utilities. Auto load. Huh. Where is connection? Editor connection. The settings are used by the editor and game. Oh, by the editor and game. It will be fine. Don't worry. There is a reason why client secret is just dots. So I want to fix this because I have messed it up a little bit and I don't know how to regenerate the broadcaster user. And I wish I could just authorize editor, but it doesn't help. For some reason. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna deal with that, am I? It just blinked red. Wait 1 minute before trying again. Because there's an issue with the rear authentication. Oh, okay, project. Yeah, I think it might take a few hours. I mean, just kidding, but still. Twitch logs. Auth. Okay. Info. Debug. Let's do debug for this, and yeah, it's fine. Now the shoot. I see no logs. I see no logs. Okay, so I can see token refresh and things. Refresh token could not be fetched for 3 invalid client. Oh no. Be right back. Okay, everything should that I wait here. Everything that I everything that I shouldn't show should be hidden now. See, I refresh tokens. Whatever you clip doesn't really matter anymore. Now I want project settings. Even though I still didn't see the client secret, so I guess. I mean, client ID didn't change. It's only secret, so I guess even if I open the screen again, it's not gonna be any different. It even dumps client ID in logs. But at least I authorized the user. Thing is, I changed client secret. That maybe, or maybe no. Wait, no, wrong. I don't know why. Anyway, refreshing client secret worked. Now Twitch, logs. Reset this to off. Close now. I should probably upgrade Twitcher as well. Now let me stop this. Restart this. I also managed to restart overlay twice during this pause. Overlay down, yes, it was down. Have I ever written a statically typed interpreter? Yes, but it was such a pain. It was like the worst interpreter I ever wrote. But you have used it. You have used it, I know for sure. I hope at least. Yeah, you must have used it once at least. Actually, now that I think about it, you might have not. Well, you probably have. Anyway, this was so bad. I was writing 3 walking interpreters, obviously. And it was a 3 walking interpreter. It is the GC lang. Right, yeah, it is GC lang. It is GC lang is the name, I think. Each iOS. By the way, IO domain names are not gonna be live in a few years. Garbage Collector 2 No Pointer Revenge. Really unfinished, but it contains a nice language. It's not nice by any means. And no, oh, it does load. Ow. Ow, no, not even tilting. Oh my god, it's so bad. I still have to like double jump. What if I play it a little really good? Oh my god. Control Alt Q to X. Wait, and does it? Oh, and it also puts the character E. There's no HX. HX edit. Oh my god, it's so bad. GC. Exit. I did not think about exit. Okay. Logs. Let's see logs. Edit home log. Edit slash home. Oh my god, like lowercase and uppercase letters are also a pain. Oh, and there's no up and down. No, there's. No, it's an awful language. System still restart network. Control Alt Q to CTL restart network. Wait. Port. Now I need to interact. Oh my god, this is so bad. I actually am proud of this firewall, and it also has such nice effect. Oh, and you're not gonna see. Wait. Oh wait, there is scrolling. Oh wow. But you're not gonna see the fact that there are new lines and logs. This game is such a pain. I think this is the hardest one out of the three because it doesn't explain anything. Firewall whitelist. I was like, oh, to make a line. Yes, that's why I was confused if you did. Saved. I mean, I'm kind of proud of this. Did it? Yes, I also did case insensitive at least. Look at this effect. I don't like the ring. I really don't like the ring around it. I should have probably like constrained it to go only up and down. But look at this effect. Because particles spawn everywhere and I decided to just push them out. And now, oh, you can get up there, but you can't. Because it's gonna push you away. Yeah, and this part of the level doesn't have anything. Edit home log. Well, hold on, why are logs in home? RSA key leaked. SGKH. Is this all lowercase though? Oh, I don't remember. I think it is. Why is it so messed up? Wait, what? It's fine. Edit slash RSA. Wait, what? Oh, it's so messed up. Keys. Wait, those are different. I think those. Okay, I'm gonna leave it up to you. I think you did decode it at some point, or somebody did. GKH. I hope it is lowercase, although I don't know. It crashed. I think it crashed. It probably did. It crashed, but it doesn't matter. We were close to the end. I can do this, and you can see pass string. Like there is any type. Sorry, I had to edit. No, it wasn't. It was written in Rust, but I had such a bad time writing the interpreter because it's so bad. It's like the editor is just so bad. Oh, ow. Oh, it doesn't work. But yeah, I can open the shell because I think shell is the most bean. Any type is any type. Oh wait, sh. If you do sh, bash, and zsh and fish, yes, all of those are basically the single file. And like, if you write any of them, like multiple times, you're gonna get those messages. You want another shell? GCSH is a shell used. And then there's like, actually I haven't asked Sarah for permissions, but I guess it's fine. Oh my god, it's so far away. Anyway, bin GCSH. Now global args equals this. Where is hold on, where are the types? Effect, yes. Oh my god, the editor is so slow. But there are comments. Get root path to do dot slash dot dot. Oh my god, what is this? I had an any type int until yesterday. Now every evaluation can just be of type. Option type. Wait, what? option of type? Or that's what you used? Oh, that's what you used instead of like an option? What? Anyway, so you can see it's string with exception, control error, underscore string. Exception is the effect. This is not a return type, this is an effect. Functions don't have return types. Wait, functions don't have... What? This function doesn't have a static return type. This is so messed up. This is such a messed up language. Non-type is all code in Lisp. So any occurrence of non-type in the source, it's compile time only. Huh? Anyway, so you can see GCSH is pretty advanced, but there's also another thing. I'm sure you know about this. I ported it. It's a single C file. I ported it entirely. Wait, I need to check the options. You can see, I think it's a different train. Oh my... Control C is not gonna exit it. You know? It is pretty slow because, yeah, you can see how it speeds up as less and less characters are on the screen. I can edit /bin/sl, but wait, that's sh. It's not gonna help edit /bin/sl because yeah. Ported from SL, a single file. I literally ported libcurses partially. Oh, there are tab characters that display as question marks. But yeah, they're like arguments to SL, you know. If I Google SL arguments, by the way, I don't see the overlay right now. No time at all. Like, I just took a C file and I just replaced like const and constant and just int by let and just character pointers by let, and it pretty much it really took not much. Actually, let me open GitHub. Collector here. Wait. Here. That's crazy to think about. So if I open src, GC2 ASCII art. No, it's not as detailed. It was just simple. So there's GC lang, and there's programs. So I include those programs built in. You can see some extra. And bash, sh, and zsh, and fish are all symlinked to a single file, basically. Not symlinked, but they are copied. Systemctl, edit. The editor is written in that language. Like load file name string. Oh my god. Read file, save file, main function. Oh, that's so good. Colors. You can see colors here. How I manage the colors. Screen buffer. Oh my god. So, that's so nice, nostalgic. If len args is greater than 1, then I remove 0, arg0. I load file arg0. And set gcsh executable. Oh, that's like so that it runs every frame. Oh my god, it's so... The way I made it run multiple frames is so silly because like when it... So I set gcsh executable to this, and then gcsh is gonna every frame execute this file without arguments. It's so funny. Anyway, so let's go to SL and take a look at it real quick. So yeah, you can see it's not much code. It's not a lot. It took like a little, very little time. get ch refresh you sleep commented out x equals x minus 1. Yeah, I had to change for loops. C is so complex. C is not complex. C is so simple. Oh my god. Why is for loop a function? Yeah, effect systems took my mind there. For 0, 2 function. But yeah, do I have while loops? I don't think I have while loops. I don't think I even have while loops. I mean, I probably do. Don't know. So yeah, it basically, I just copied C code and ported it. It was simple. And like, whereas get opt? Pretty sure there was get opt. Add man help. Actually, let me open the original version because I'm not gonna be able to read it. You can see the import. And it's not just import, it's import of read file. I had import and eval functions. Sl1, sl.c. So yeah, it just uses curses. Try to make C compiler in a camel. Go ahead. That's a great exercise for compiler development. So yeah, option. A, F, L, C. A is accident, F is fly, L for logo, C is C51, so a different train model. So yeah, that's like, this is simple. Look, this is very simple. I got rid of statics because I don't care about performance. But yeah, this is like actually a simple. Anyway, I'm kind of proud. And yeah, new. Oh, ow, it lags. So yeah, one program I did want to run is new fetch. It literally doesn't fit. But yeah, there are colors here. Yeah, it was fun. These are GCSH OS kernel. Uptime 1 year. This is just a random number. Just hard coded, I'm pretty sure. But I could probably just use timestamps to determine how much time since game release and put it there. Packages 8. Look, I'm running with 8 packages. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh wait, what? What if we don't count shells? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's exactly 8 packages because all the shells are same. 8 packages. System city. Yes, I had to. Let's finish it. Shell GCSH 1.0 resolution 226 by 176 pixels, 50 by 30 characters. This is actual resolution of the terminal. Desktop environment GCSH 1.0 GC protocol. I literally ran new fetch or fast fetch and just looked at the output. Terminal, net terminal GCSH 1.0. CPU 1 megahertz. You don't need anything more. It's powerful enough. GPU. Net GPU for complex tasks X 2048, whatever. Hard drive. 16 KIB. I don't even know. Maybe I have actually checked like how much time, with how much space it takes, but probably no. You don't need much to run this thing, right? I was gonna show that it's so lightweight that it can run on such low such a low hardware. Memory 1 KB. Anyway, last thing, edit / bin / system ctl. You have seen system ctl in the first level. So usage system ctl restart service, and that's it. And that's like only restart, and the only service exists is network. Return unit. What is that? What is? I didn't want to bother with return nothing, so I did return and then an expression of unit. And this is the restart of the service. Oh, that's so silly. Anyway, this was fun when I was writing it. See, the whole whole systemctl is doing is enabling network services. Actually, I just for the sake of it, I should have just added disable and then enable. Just for the sake of it. So that if anyone actually inspects the code. Anyway. So I was also going to fix... what did I want to fix? So first of all, the broadcaster user issue. Let me check. Alert logs. I wanted to make alert logs. Alert. Real quick. This is just deserve to win a game jam. Do you know? Do you know how badly it did? Like the theme was nothing short of templates. This is a Linux build. Nobody commented there, but it performed awfully, I think. Originality. I mean, that's not bad for originality, but yeah. Actually, 47 entries, and I'm in the second half, but I'm not last. Later screen would be great to see how this develops. Yeah, 5 stars for creating your own language. I did find it hard to work out what command would work. A simple help file on your submission page would be great help. ls/bin. Unique concept, excellent work. Could not quite figure out what to do. The instructions at the beginning to edit log did not do much. Then editor is the log /log. I actually don't know why. Just realized that holding trace writing does actually change the command for making. Yes, this is silly. But that wasn't like the case. Coolly wrote in a language. GCSH real shell. I liked the SL command. Hunt fun waiting leave curses GC to mess it up. GCSH is obviously not a real shell. And yeah, another thing I wanted to mention is if you do ls. Oh wait, yeah, it's a little messed up. So if you do ls/ and then /home, this is actually how ls on my system worked for multiple files. This is like actual thing. But yeah, I'm not. That's why I used Python for the next one, because I didn't want to make my own language again. Anyway, so real quick, let me just alerts in Twitch, I think. Or is it in chat? It's probably in chat. It is in chat, yeah. So I should probably log redemptions. What is the message? Actually, can I? Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna print there. I'm gonna instead. So first of all, create alert. Can I add child? Do insert child position. Can do insert instead? No, I can't. This would be kind of weird. Move child. What? Sure. Move child. Alert 0. So yeah, that's that's one thing I wanted to do, and another thing is in alert I'm gonna print message just so that I can see in the terminal. Just for actually I shouldn't have restarted it, but it's oh my god, I did this again. My cursor must be on this monitor for it to start on this monitor. Okay, so test message and then test redeem. Hydrate, I know. See, it goes on top and oh wow. Print reach. Hydrate is on cooldown. That's how testing alerts worked. Scheme. What? Oh wait, I didn't save. I have to do it once again. Now this worked. IDK is gonna work in like in a proper terminal. No. So I'm gonna have to close this, sorry. But then I can restart it here. Come on, load up. Embed TLS error, what? Does it work? I think it failed. Huh. Yeah, rendering messages takes a while. So it's not valid to test latency this way. Invalid type. I'm kind of tempted to restart it. I guess I'm gonna do that. Hopefully it's gonna start normally. Yeah, now it looks better. No, it doesn't. Might be heat. Might actually be heat, you know. I don't know. 3. Let's wait. What? Let's edit committed. Export caster sheets and add and move. So just alerts improvement push. Now let me just now now we're back to your helix hint. Hiding lifetime that's selected elsewhere is confusing. What? Hiding? What is this warning? This is interesting. Wait, array leap. Line 71. So we have source, which is what? Where is hover? Oh, this hover has no difference between it and background. Anyway, so source has lifetime, and the lifetime is elided. So it's like this is actually lifetime A if this is lifetime A. But yeah, obviously it's light. And it's like, don't hide it. Cargo Clippy. Let's run Clippy on it. Oh, you're not gonna check 200 crates? Why? T-Max with SSH, huh? I mean, isn't it how it is, like, without remote server? Helix colors. Oh, it's in a regular sim it's how it is? That's weird. I kinda wanna check, but I don't want to care about... I don't want to worry about setting up LSP for that. Oh my god, the bird is so loud. Now let's see. True color seems don't even work for you. That's base 16 seems. I mean, true color over SSH is fun. Terminals were not designed for this. Anyway. IP. Well, compiling. Add break. Ads are in progress. Yeah. Okay, so checks completed, nothing that stands out. Now let's see. So right now, wait, cargo run, simple RS. So right now it compiles this with type annotations, which is pretty nice, which is pretty neat. CGN. Let's see the CGN crate. Wait, it's just implementing the backend, right? Oops. So the declaration backend, yeah, that's pretty simple, right? And type traits, type things. Type is just a name of symbol, and yeah, it's only symbols right now. Only simple types right now. Float. I'm pretty sure F64 goes to double. Hardcoded. Add over. Welcome back. Yeah. Float 64 is double. If you know of a C type that has explicit floating point width, tell me about it, but it doesn't exist. Because I googled, I didn't find any. But yeah, I32 for example works like regularly, like that. I do need to add the include on the top, but it's fine. I guess I could actually do it in the back end. Oh my god, right now one of those items is selected. I have no idea which one. Like, okay, so right now it's on extract, change, replace, generate. Wait, I need convert to name struct. So this is the first one. Yeah. What if I just do this? Okay. This is so silly. I have no idea what I have selected if I'm not gonna actually look at it. Scope. Ashen. Do I need to... I do need to download it as well. Ashen Tomo. Here it is. Actually, can I? Wait, where's the edit? No, it's fine. Config, helix, themes. Where's the current one? Actually, I mean, it's not as midnight. Just kidding. Ooh, the underline. I don't think I ever saw that, and I really like it. I really like the idea of underlining. To me, there's not enough contrast between those. But underline is cool. Now let's see this. Oh, wait, it's not gonna do that. Hold on. Okay, at least there is some contrast, but actually, between those two colors, if there was a little bit more contrast, this would be like a really great thing. And I assume, yeah, I can finally see the option I selected. See, this works. This is a better theme. Like, I really like the underline here. It's just such an accent. It's looks so well. Anyway, let's actually get to doing things. So scope includes no, it's not. Oh, it's behind my camera. Now, yeah, here. This underline. The underline for the tab names, the tabs. Now includes set, I know, hash set, collections, hash set of strings, or symbols actually. Nah, strings. Or actually doing intern. I mean, I can intern them in theory. So it's gonna be OB symbol. I have no idea how it interned though. Yeah, I can do that. I guess, I mean, it's just interning, so I guess it's fair. I never seen that. Why is there a quotes and a smiley face? Also, did I ever use a cat pushing theme in Helix? Let me just Oh, they do. No way. I might have never used cat pushing themes in Helix. I have my terminal as Catpuchin. And I have Sway as Catpuchin as well because I wanted coherence with my terminal. And then I have Waybar with Catpuchin because coherence with Sway. Or is coherence the right word? Well, actually, oh yeah, it's a little bit different. So is this is ghosty? List themes. No, I think I have cat pushing. One of them at least. Where's this theme set? Whereas seems not like not configured this way. I mean, it does look like more like one dark. Hmm. This might be like this one. I don't think it is. How do you get current theme? Actually, it's default theme, I think. Yeah, I think it's the default theme. Anyway, it blends well with cut pushing. So yeah, I'm not complaining. Includes hash set new. Let me qualify it. And then I'm gonna do. I mean, using hash set for this. You know what? No. std int bool. Instead, I'm gonna do this. std int bool. Just to not generate like extra inputs. Inputs. It's now type implementation. Here. Is size t. C size t. Is size t from std int. Signed data type defined by several C++ standards. Version of stdlib. So stddev. Does it include stdint? No, it doesn't. So I need stddev as well. Sure. Wait. stddev also includes boots, no? Doesn't it? It defines wchar. Oh my god. C char. Where is the char type defined? Wait, no char bool. It's std bool, isn't it? Std bool. It is. So let's just make a collection of flags. std int, stddev, std bool. Here. No. Oh wait. Why did I do this? There are also new lines. So in bool I'm gonna do self std bool. Oh, I can't set it to it's fine. I'm just gonna include them either way. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about those. Where's new? Wait, there's no include? Oh, it's global statement. And then I can do tm new path. Now what is there? Doc type ID build. is system. I need to make it system. Oh, new system. New system with str. Ow. New builder. Can I convert it into... Can I like do that? No, they didn't do it. Sadly. Anyway, so std int. This is an awful way of doing includes, isn't it? File str. I'm just gonna return that. It's gonna be tm global statement. Rename this to header. Also head. And this is gonna be header. Along with hot dog, you should also add ttalks. I have no idea what ttalks team is, first of all. Second of all, I'm stating if it's hot dog or similar, I might throw it away. Think about other viewers. It's not like it's not denying. And also, refund is gonna be the case. So std int stage. It's a Helix team. Well, I guess I could have guessed that, but I still don't know how it looks. What's so bad about it? I wonder if there are actual hot dog enjoyers. New line, yes. Okay, so that's about it. Now, let's actually get to defining. I don't know. Just c underscore int stdffi. I wonder if it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Unsupported type ty error. Okay, so it is error. Why is it error? Because std for some reason is broken. Anyway, that's I32. No. By the way, does void work? I actually don't know. It does. So let's do printf, or I'd rather put s. Hello world. Now, extern fn put s. Oh wow! I saved it and out of format added c to extern. Or actually, oh, this is not gonna work, is it? Because you need C strings and things more. Oh, also, it's not gonna. So first of all, unsupported type. Erroneous lifetime str. What? So it is angry at me for lifetimes somehow. Or actually error might be wrong. Let's see. Here it works. Wait, what if I'm not gonna return anything? Is it gonna master? No, it's not. Can't see anything. What do you mean? Wait, what? Okay, so putting my webcam here was a bad idea, I guess. Is it better? I was like, I was used to having woodbot. Something happened. Spam detected. T for Chero, huh? See, I was used to don't where you have borders here and like other things that are useless. Now, what do I need? I need to somehow show all the errors, right? Front end apply changes. What? I don't know. So front end is what? What's front end? Wait, what? Ah, I don't know. Restart LSP. Oh, here's the hover. Rough front end. Oh my god, so bad. Okay, let's go to LibreS and see. Where are the completions? Actually, can I do analysis front end? LSP. Where's the completion? So it's what do we need? I need what is it called? It's not completion. It's oh, diagnostics, right? Full diagnostics, folding ranges. It's for file. So annoying. Maybe something here. Diagnostic. Well, there are diagnostics. Oh, that's a module. Any diagnostic. Module diagnostics. Ooh. I need to run checks though, right? Diagnostics. These are create diagnostics. Are there? Okay, so I can go through all modules, right? In the source. So I have source, I have a create. Okay, so I just wrap it, right? Where is the libraries? Where's the libraries file? Declare source, declare symbol. Vec of any diagnostic. Diagnostics. Now for each module I need we'll need to iterate through all modules. Something like that. DB and accumulator, right? And also style lints. So DB, we do have DB, accumulator mutable reference to this, and style lints. True. I don't know what this means, but let's make it true. Now, hiding a lifetime that's slided, so it does borrow self somehow. Wait, no, it borrows database. So yeah, it does borrow self. It's fine though. So diagnostic. What is a diagnostic? Also, you probably call that. So yeah, that's an enum. Well, obviously. It has forms. It has FMT debug. All the forms. That's pretty nice. And that's it. I mean, I guess I could debug it. At least for now. Hopefully it's gonna generate the diagnostics actually. When it did. Type mismatch. It generated one, which makes sense, you know. Ow! Yeah, I'm not doing that, you know. Type mismatch. So I want to know. Actually, I should have checked like here. So type mismatch. Those are also boxes. Debug from. How do you display diagnostics? Is there like diagnostic renderer or something? Display range. Module diagnostics, def map diagnostics, associated items diagnostic. So I should probably look in IDE instead. There's a different diagnostic type though. Code message. How do I get it from any diagnostic in parameters? Huh? Diagnostic fixes range unused message into main node experimental. So those are HAR diagnostics. I am kind of looking for IDE diagnostics instead. Expected type, actual type. I can, I can convert this to C. At least. I'm not dealing with that. Wait, here. But yeah, I don't know. Wait, what? Here. Any diagnostic on the phone showing results for closest type name diagnostic instead. Huh? Wait, type is not found. Wait, is the ID not dependent on HER? From T. Let's debug though. Okay, like a random one. It has debug and it has room for any diagnostic, and that's about it. There are like blanket implementations. So I don't know. I don't know. How do we get diagnostics? Diagnostics, but that's for file. Diagnostics config enabled. Style leads, snippet cap, prefer no STD, prefer prelude, whatever. It's like bad thing about rationalizers is that there are almost certainly two APIs. One is lower level, one is higher level, and there's probably like a lower, even lower level one, the third one. But I'm not dealing with that. And like when you need one, you can get the other, but not the. So you can't really get higher level stuff from lower level types, but you often need it. So what do we have here? Resolve, assist resolve strategy. All by default. Resolve. Anyway. Diagnostics assist. I'm not on Hyperland, Hybastronic. I don't have. Now I have to not switch my workspaces so you don't know what I'm on. I mean, it's pretty easy to guess, especially by the thing here. Sway. It is Sway. And yeah, I didn't really like Window Manager's experience, but this run, it works well actually. Like, only thing I don't like is that I can't drag and drop from my file manager, which is Yassi. And obviously I can't. But if I install a regular file manager, I'm gonna have to deal with icons. And then I'm gonna say, I don't want to deal with it. I'm not gonna use window managers. I'm gonna switch back to desktop environment, and that's it. So I guess, yeah. Now, how do I config file ID? So I can get some for files. I guess I could iterate through files. Source, no files. I can get root file. So I need file IDs. File ID. Addition to file, create root file. Actually, like, one module is a file, right? This one, right. A source file ID. Oh, this is probably what I want. Hopefully it's not gonna... hopefully it's not gonna return 1 if... modular file or create root. Module origin. Wait, where does module origin even come from? HER def. Inline and block export. Okay, that's good. That means I can actually get files. IPVFS. So I still need to go through all modules. Let mute files rec new. And I'm gonna return files. Source file ID db if let's or actually I don't even have to do it because I can do files extend, right? Oh, and file ID db, right? This works, right? Actually, kinda don't really like it. Some file equals module as source file ID. Which one do you prefer? Wait, I can't even show it on screen properly. If let wait, band. Push. If let and push or extend with map. Which one? Probably get my regular skill now. I don't remember which one. Wait, this key. What? Maybe. I don't know which one I like better. I guess the top one. I don't know. It's not diagnostic zone. No, those are files. And then I can do file dot oh wait, not file dot but analysis, right? Source, or actually front end analysis Um, diagnostics, full diagnostics of config, resolve, and file ID. What do you mean I'm writing things outside of a function? Yeah, you don't have that. You do software app. Anyway, source declare. Yes, I create backend like that. Config resolve file ID. So I need diagnostics config and assist resolve strategy. I think it's there. Okay, actually, where is it? It is in IDE and it is public. Oh, it's config. It's a new. What do we have here? Is it just a public struct with public fields? There's test sample. There is test sample function. Should I use that? I assume it just initializes it like somehow, in some way. Enable true, proc mark, default. Style links true. Is it default? By the way, is there a default implementation? No, there isn't, I think. Insert use. Preserve. And for the granularity group, prefer no std, false, prefer prelude, true. Well, I guess test sample works, right? Test sample. So what is it now? Resolve. Resolve strategy. Oh, I don't care. Print diagnostics. I mean, why is it not even? Why is it even not clone? Why is it not clone? Copy. Wait, what? I can't copy nor clone it. But single resolve. Oh, and it has strings and options and like assist kind, which is copyable. But it doesn't have clone. It doesn't have clone nor copy. Doom 1. Do I have to download it as well? Yes, I do. Doom Acario Dark, what? Okay, GitHub. Is it your way of bullying me into downloading new Helix version? Doom -1. Yes. Well, I'm gonna wait for Nixers to upgrade. Because it is on unstable right now, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna upgrade until like 2026. I could put Helix in unstable, and I probably should. But it's gonna make rebuild so much more time consuming, and it's gonna make it so much slower and take more space. Wait, themes, Doom -1. Ooh, One Dark, reminiscent of One Dark. right out, I can't tell which file I'm on at all. Let's see. There's no border here either, and I'm assuming. Okay, so selection does work. From Doom Max days. Is this a theme I have in my B-rate? Actually, no. Actually, yes, it might be. Hold on, I must test. Blue is too dark, is it? Yes, it is. Wait, that's wrong. Yeah, it's not. But this is actually a nice theme. Pretty colorful one. I like colors of code. Cursor, I don't know, cursor is a bit light. I feel like it stands out too much. And yeah, obviously no contrast at all. No change in color, but yeah, other than that, it's pretty good. So what do we have here? Where am I? Where even am I? Actually, I don't have to save it anywhere. What is this? By the way, oh my god, terminal colors exist! What? I did not think terminal colors actually would work. I mean, they do work here, so I guess it makes sense. Look, Godot is not that bad. Now, what is this? This is diagnostic. How do you render diagnostics? Is there anything built in that I can access? Wait, RAPI IDE. Code message. Wow, I can't unscroll. What? Chromium. Debug. So there's no display, and I don't think there's like a render. But at least I have message, like ranges and things. I mean, there probably is a render. Actually. I mean, diagnostic rendering and fixits. Yeah, those are just, so those were re-exports. Wait, no, those aren't. Wait, what? Oh my god, Chromium was so slow. Chromium was so broken. Oh my god. So bad. So there are literally functions. There are literally those functions. What? This is just literally like mirror of this. I think it was deprecated and moved somewhere. I don't know. 00 to 95. No. What? Wait. Are those actually file range and file range wrapper? And in file and in file wrapper. Huh. That is interesting, to say the least. But yeah, there's no diagnostic. There's nothing to render diagnostics here. IP Rust cparse format. I mean, I guess makes sense because it's Rust Analyzer. So yeah, diagnostic. We only care about message range. I mean, we do care about range, but there's nothing to render range. File ID range start and check that from derive from where's into add the sign for text size. Literally re-implemented int. Sure. Invariant. Start less than or equal to end. What is an invariant, by the way? What's the definition of invariant? Invariant definition. Not varying, constant. Which remains unchanged. Okay, so this is like guaranteed. Can I read it as guaranteed all the time? That's the question. Oh, there's debug. Not used outside language theory very often. What do you mean by language theory? Here. Add offset len. Empty. Anyway, I can probably. So, okay, I'm not gonna worry about rendering diagnostics beautiful right now. Sorry. I'm just gonna do this instead. Wait. And it should be good enough. I mean, almost. There's a message. I should probably do severity and similar fixes. Ooh, assists. There are assists. Severity. Is there a display for severity? The word. Wait, what? Here. The word invariant. You mean programming language theory or like regular language theory? Okay, I can actually use debug for this. It's programming language. I can actually use debug for this. So I guess I can do this. Oops. Diagnostic severity. I mean, works, right? It works, right? So what if I it was. Okay, the fact that there is no contrast is so bugging me. It is nice, but no contrast. Like, I can't even tell which file I'm in. How do Emacs people tell which file they're in? Yeah, so let me. I want to make a warning. Is it gonna catch this as a warning? What are the default like warnings? I know. That's an error. Wait, you can actually do that, huh? Oh, leader B. Emacs people are weird, yeah. I forgot about that. For some other reason, might open all buffers. I mean, actually kind of makes sense, you know. So I need to close. Wait, I don't need to close this. It's so hard to tell where I am, what file I'm on right now. See, I can close this. Give me a Rust analyzer warning that's like easy. Oh, unused variable, right? There's no warning. There are no warnings. Disabled style lanes true. Insert use. Snippet cap. I don't know how to make it show warnings, to be honest. Just literally sovereignty. There are codes. Experimental, disabled, style lane, snippet cap, insert use, term search fuel, term search borrow checker. I actually don't know. I guess you need like a separate pass for linting. Line. Whatever. We'll figure it out later, hopefully. Maybe like that. No, it's not gonna. Huh? Wait, file. Should have been file. It's fine. Should be same, right? Wait. Oh my. Come on. So this should yield an error, right? Yeah, it works. It's fine. Now. Let's actually start generating like content. I don't know. Actually, there I need to do. There are many to-dos. Actually, there's like char only, because I don't know how to handle chars, and it's in front end. Had to stage there. Because yeah, I don't know how to handle chars. And oh, that's all in front end. So backend has full implementation, apparently. Obviously, like modules and other devs. Like, actually, for the module, I don't care, because I'm not declaring modules. Abstract data type. What is this? What is variant? Can't be directly declared, but can be imported. Fix me rename to enum variant. That's funny. Oops. Consts, statics, traits, trait alias. What is trait alias? Type alias, built-in type macro. Huh. Sorry. Yeah. Let's, I guess, make code gen backend. What is this? Where am I? Oh, well, I'm in main. This is module and this is lib. Okay. Or callback, yeah. So let's type declaration backend and let's do how do we call it? So we have declaration backend and what? Codegen or definition? I guess codegen because basically code generation is required. And it requires declaration backend because you need to be able to declare things to generate code. Yeah, because for this I'm only gonna have names. As by the way, I'm not gonna have names. I'm not gonna say types anymore because it should have cached. Think code. Actually, codegen. Actually, code generation might be different. It starts. Oh, that's late. Like 20 seconds in. Already. Actually, it was like 30 seconds in. No 20. Anyway, so how do we structure this? Because code generation is only inside of functions. Overview of C language. I love C at this point. Add overall command. Single file demo. Привет. Well, when somebody like comes in and starts talking in Russian, it's so hard. Because if I start replying in a different language, it's gonna mess up my brain. I'm making a compiler, and I want to see a C example to. Well, basically, I want to know right now. I want to figure out if code can only be inside of functions, which I know is true, except it's not quite. Some change. I wish I could just GitHub. I wish I could just put GitHub there, but I guess it's fine if I inherit Doom 1. Will it actually inherit? Seems Doom 1 better. Okay, now at least I can see which file I'm selecting. This is still like not much contrast. And ideally you would change the background as well. Can I mod it? Bufferline active, foreground, background, BG. One sec. Tell me what to do. Background is actually changing. Well, you know how dark everything is on my monitor. Now that is changing. Not that I like this, but that is changing. Cyan. Wait. Let's make it cyan instead of blue. Wait, no. Blue is cyan. Okay, it's fine. I bring back BG. Okay, I can probably work with that. I still want to like have highlights or hovers. How do you style UI hover? PG highlight instead. Wait, highlight theme. Do one better. Ooh, PG highlight. No, how could I do the same for this thing? Hover. Wait, edit Doom 1. Where's edit? Where's my edit? I wanna see him. Highlight. Selection. It's going to be difficult. Wait, hover. Helix, LSP, hover, okay, fine. Well, actually, I wasn't working on Orco. I wanted to. Actually, you know what? Asking AI for this is a great way, because I did the same for Markdown, and it went well. So let's ask ChatGPT, or actually DeepSeek, because I don't want to enable VPN. Okay, might have to switch to ChatGPT. Now Cloudflare. Cloudflare! Create a single file demo of C programming language. Don't ask this about this. I had a JavaScript week. C programming demo, age, float, height, char name. I mean, you're just gonna demo printfs at this point. No. Also, oh, you have it in your dot files now. Print message, factorial. Operations demo, whatever. I mean, this is actually a great demo of standard library as well, a little bit. They didn't demo like constants and similar. I mean, too vague of a question to ask. Fine, I'm gonna think. Let me think. So code generation. I want. I want to generate a function. If I want to generate a function. Actually, let me check Godbolt. If it works. So C GNU. So I wanted to do const. Wait, something like that. Statement expression not allowed. Okay, makes sense. How complex of an expression can you put in here? I think yeah, we need to define constants. Define or defining. What does that includes full types? Oh, I know. Value expressions. So it's gonna be definition backend instead. And function is gonna return code gen. Wait. Copy the last line, okay. UI.popup. It's not hard. Look, it wasn't hard. And yeah, I am gonna be leaving like cyan here. Actually, maybe blue is fine. One better. Yeah, blue is fine. So let's test it. It's here. Okay, it is highlighted. It is darker. I wonder if I say, let's just for the sake of it, highlight. I like highlight better, to be honest. Had to unsuccessfully try UI.help on UI debug first. I mean, UI pop-up makes sense. Wonder if it covers anything else. I mean, it covers probably. Interesting. This one is different. It's using a different thing. But yeah, can I leave it lighter instead of darker? Because I like the highlight more. I know why. It's weird. Or a function. Decide how some text on your computer is stored. I mean, it's a redeem after all. Anyway, I did not think this would work. To be honest, I did not think this would work, but I think I'm gonna change to self function cogent type function cogent, like actually like that. Code generation trait for a function. Now. Okay, have a nice slurp. So let's go to backend. Backend cgen libres. Should I create a new file? I asked that as I was making it already. Declaration. I mean, backend cgen. I did make a folder for types. Should I make a folder for declaration? I don't know. Actually, I might put it into types. Because it would make sense. Kinda. Primitives. Okay, I'm gonna create a primitives.rs here. And instead of type backend, I'm gonna change it to like primitive backend. Or should I change it to primitive type source or something? generate. Like this is how you get types, right? Now so declaration. Backend, and let's create a code gen. Yeah, sure, model s. Now I'm gonna copy this here, and I'm gonna basically do this, except that I'm gonna implement definition backend. Function code gen. Okay, so let me do this, and this will be fine. What? 3000 frames dropped. Wow. Anyway, so function code gen. So I'm gonna make a struct here for now. Function code gen. Or actually, like function. And I also need to like show that that the lifetime is here in timeline. So it's gonna create a function, and I should be able to link back. Finishing it. Single. How can I do this? Can I do a drop here, by the way? I mean, no, it is correct. It's just that I need to force it. Actually, no, it's not. You're right, compiler. Compiler is always right. Compiler is always right. Anyway, so how do I? Can I do this? Okay, so traits can have lifetimes. And this is elide. Wait, what? Hold on. What was the error message? Missing generics for stated type. So it should probably infer from self or something. Required bound on function code gen. What? Missing required bound on function code gen. This bound is currently required to ensure that inputs have maximum flexibility. We are soliciting. Oh my god, what a word. Feedback, see issue for more information. Add required where. Oh, so this is what you mean. It's where. Where self is also lifetime. Yeah, exactly. This is kind of confusing because I really, to be honest, I really don't like doing this. Yeah, lifetimes are gonna get messy here. Cause I kind of want to borrow some mutably because there's gonna be also I should probably change it to code gen unit instead of backend. Code generation units. To declare once and then code gen multiple times or something. I'm just gonna have lifetime A and yeah, lifetimes propagate. Yeah, and I need function code gen trait. Wonder what it's gonna suggest. Add anonymous lifetimes. No, I mean, I do need lifetimes to match, don't I? I made it so that callers wouldn't have problems. Because it's gonna hide the lifetime. Otherwise. So now. I'm also gonna input drop for function. And then I'm gonna do self backend. I don't know, add thingy. Couple statement. So I'm gonna be new line obviously. So I need what function? Okay, function represents a C function. Those components and attributes. Now. How is that working? It's not, right? Yeah, can't move out. td mem, replace this by, I don't know, tm function new. Yeah, I also don't really like this. Parentheses. Right. Expected two arguments. Name, string, return type. Oh my god. Default. Obviously there's no default. Return type. What is the... Is there default? Display from format, huh? New is no. I need to. Oh, there's format. Anyway, new TM base type void. Also need to build it as well. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Function. Oh, and builds this as well. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, this one is annoying a little bit. Annoying. Okay, let's create function. Backend self function. Ooh, I need to store declaration somehow. No, maybe I shouldn't do scopes. With full types, I just realized it's not gonna work. Or is it? I was thinking. Anyway. Let's, I don't know. I guess let's finish this first. Okay, so name. We have a name. So yes, it's from. For now, I'm gonna leave void. Is there a new? New with str, obviously. Obviously there is. No. I guess I can. Also if self function body statements is empty. So if it's empty, I'm gonna do self function body statements push statement new line. No. Let's see if it runs. See if it builds. And I also need to define, to like build functions. So for build, it's basically the same as declare. Except that it's gonna be built. Files declare symbol. Wait, what? Where did the declare function go? Oh, it's separate impl. Oh, wait. Can I just put impl declaration back in here? So I don't have to worry about this DB thing. It's gonna be considered different than here. Expected impl trait from generic parameter. What? I don't know if impl is the right way, to be honest. It is definitely shorter, but it's kind of less flexible. So for build, where is it? So it's here. Build those symbols from the source using a declaration backend. Using a definition backend. And then here, where is it? Oh, wait, it's wrong. Here, when I declare it, I'm just gonna move it here. OB definition backend input. He's a placeholder for types, not allowed. Obviously, it's not. And public, yeah, visibility qualifiers. Now, I don't quite know how it's gonna be. I'm gonna copy this, paste it here. Also, I think, wait, another new line. I think this should be, welcome back. This should be like here. Exactly 20 minutes. Yeah. Same but build, and it's gonna be. I mean, I don't like the name definition backend. And I'm gonna say define. It's build. It's not define. Should I rename it to building backend? Yes, I could. And I'm only gonna worry about the function right now. I'm just gonna do backend function. And that's about it. It makes foreground for red for errors. Huh? Oh, I don't know about this. What? What's this error? It is default. Candidate number 2. Often seen. Typical applications. It's a declaration or building. Oh, because this is building. I guess I can remove the bound and do primitive type backend, because it doesn't really have to be. Unit type was shaded type. Okay, just semicolon. And it should generate function definition, right? Wrong function definition, but it should generate one at least. Yes, it does. Now, another design flaw I must consider. What's the order? How do I build things? It's like I create types. Like it's pretty much C forward declare. No, I do need to declare full types. I do need to declare constants. I don't need to declare everything. Okay, C my saver. How do you do like struct? For example, you can't forward declare structs yet. Interesting. I mean, basically I need a way to declare structs, forward declare structs. Or use them before declaration. That's a good point, actually. Before declaration. It would just work, won't it? So that includes not constant value expressions. That includes... I mean, how do you build constants at this point? Do they have to be ordered? We can't make structs then. Also, const int. Wait, will it work then? Still want. Yeah. And this obviously won't work. Come on. Compiler. Oh, here. Undeclared identifier, and this would work. Yes. So how do I properly generate this? CPP cast, the first podcast for C++ devs by C++ devs. What? I guess. What's the link? cppcast.com. Well, I'm not listening to podcasts. I haven't listened to a single podcast in my life. So I don't really know how it feels and what it is. You neither. Maybe one day I'm gonna want to learn. Anyway, XY, yeah. I need some way of walking the thing. So for C, for example, an order. Interviews by context free, no. Like Zig and Neo. So watch some programming language interviews by context free. Programming language authorized interviews. We're at 240. Actually, yeah, I can look here to see how long I've been streaming for. It's like 14 seconds behind. Approximately. So what if I do constants and instructs like that? No. Not today. Also, this bar. I feel like it should be dark as well. Anyway, that's just... anyway. So... I said, this is the way I can see how long I've been live for. I didn't say it's a progress bar. It's not a progress bar, it's max time. If we ever reach 12 hours, it's gonna overflow and crash, and you're not gonna get a single more stream. I'm gonna overflow and crash. And then, so, let me think. Actually, let me open Godbolt. Oh no, I did this with chattering. I'm gonna have to restart it. Restart. Restart. You've reached a stage in your interpreter where you need mutability. SMH. That I always read as somehow, but apparently it's shaking my head. Mutability in the language, mutability in the interpreter source code. Oh. I mean, you want to mutate states, right? Wait, semicolons. Instruct prefix here. So I would like to forward declare all structs, even when I'm defining them. Need to be able to add a binding to the scope for compilation and then update it with its value during runtime. Binding to the scope. Huh. Anyway, don't quite get it. So. Binding's type should be known during compilation. Yeah. But its value will be known during execution. Still, can't you just keep it separate? I don't know how it is in your interpreter, but you could like make a separate whatever object that you're gonna change during the interpretation, but you're not gonna mutate it. But well, actually, I don't use languages without mutability. I say, and then I use Rust as if mutability was not there, and just letting creating variables and creating them again and again. I mean, not quite, but anyway. So I wanted to test something. Oh, I wanted to do wait, was it LLVM, or actually in Quell? That's what I need. Docs failed to build. Oh no. Oh, docs never built. Your lambda constructor fails because it takes time for its parameters. is to be able to execute type expressions to get their types during completion. Still don't quite get it. When you keep it separate, lambda constructor fails. What is a lambda constructor? Well, thing that constructs lambdas, I think, but yeah, but why do you need values there still? You can still keep values separate, can't you? Okay, so there's documentation that's separate somehow. It works. Again, they modified docs. So I'd like to define a struct. For example, I have no experience with LLVM. Types can't be special keywords. I don't know how it relates. Scene to construct. What is scene doing here? Hold on, what? Inkwell. Oh wait, Inkwell is the thing. It's a create collection. It's not just create. It's a workspace. Struct type, for example. New, so you create new struct type. Oh wait, that's unsafe new. Well, you create it somehow, it doesn't really matter. How do you create fields? Inkwell. Inkwells. It's a new kind of wrapper for exposing LLVM safely. Why is essence safely not bold? That's like a real issue. I'm gonna make an issue for that. Just kidding. Quell dependencies. Whatever. Example. There is LLVM sys example written in safe code 1 using Quell. There are two uses of unsafe in this code because the actual act of compiling and execute code on the fly is innately unsafe. Why is compiling unsafe? Hold on. Executing, sure, but why is compiling unsafe? Okay, so some function, it's probably unsafe, yeah. So we have context, right? Context create, context create module, and then you do stuff for module and context. So what's context? What are types? Void type. Returns a void type. Oh wow, it returns a void type. Bool type returns an int type. Why? Is sized. Excuse me. How a void type can be sized? Okay, sure. Print the definition of void type to LLVM string. Whatever. So, what was I going to look for? Struct definition. Const struct, get struct type. Name option. Get a name struct type for this context. Well, how do you create struct type? Ooh, this is how you create it. Ooh, that's so nice. It's so easy. You just provide field types and packed. Right? Basic type and pointer type. And pointer type, wow. First, the interpreter first traverses the source to recursively get type of an expression. Now, you don't want types to be special, so introduce the possible value kind type that holds the type kind. Also introduced a new type. Wait, what? So you made a value. What is a value kind? Because I think by definition type is a value kind. To be the type of this value kind. To get information about the value type. Integer is the value kind. Okay, I guess. To get information about that value type, which you need while constructing the function. To get information about that value type, which value type? Value type as type of a value or as value that is a type. Which you need for constructing the function, it needs to be executed. Oh, it needs to be executed. It is of type. Both value type, con type. So to get information about what about that value type, which you need for constructing, it needs to be executed. So you need to execute a type to get its value, to get the type. How do you create a pointer? In the inkwell. In inkwell. I need context. Bring me back to context. PTR type. Address space. Okay, yeah, it does not matter. The type of PTR type doesn't matter. Address space. Is the default address space is number 0. What? If int is a value type in scope, after its compilation you find out its type is type. If it is a value type in scope, after compilation you find out that its type is type. Oh my god. Why so many levels? Why so many layers? How? How can you find out that its type is type during compilation if you don't even know about it? Because you need like to execute it to get its type let it type, and then whatever, you're doing like first classness, and then that means you need to execute during compilation. And that means, yeah, you need mutability. I don't know why. I still don't know why you need mutability though. Kinda. Let underscore equals print hello world in int. Wait, what is let underscore equals print hello world in int? What does in int mean? Oh wait, in int. Oh. So you need to compile it. Why should this be a type? So you're saying this is gonna get evaluated at compile time. So you're gonna have print hello world run in compile time, and then you're gonna get the type int. Wow. Okay, sure. Why do you need the separation between compile time and runtime at this point? If you're keeping it interpreted, you don't need separation. If you're not, then sure. You'll have an interpreter and a compiler, and you're gonna be going insane with it. You still want a fast lang. What do you mean? So you want to have compilation stage that generates an intermediate object that you're gonna later interpret. Am I right? You want to transpile compiled stuff into something else. Oh, so you are gonna have it compiled. Well, still, it has not... I mean, I guess it does matter. Okay, I don't have that much experience with first class links. Let me think. Just thinking silently. So, if you have... so you have your first classness, you have the fact that you need to execute to get types. I've been there, I tried to make a language first class. Orco was first class, Bang Orco was first class. So you need to execute to get things. Cause, I mean, types are... So that's an issue. Types are... types are basically like part of a standard library. Do you want them during execution? Or are you just building a language that literally has compile time execution that's like separate thing from runtime execution? That's silly. Yeah, still you... Because separating them is silly. Like, why would you separate compile time execution from runtime execution if you're making a first class language? Because first class language, you literally just interpret it to get the value, to compile it. So like, you take your language, you execute it, and you get like function values and type values, and you compile that. Well, you don't compile it, you get it compiled. If there was some source code, I probably could have figured it out. I don't know. Anyway, so inquel uses pointers, so yeah, it makes sense. Maybe it's silly. It is silly. So yeah, I'm gonna change C code gen backend because it should be different. So declare stuff, it automatically declares more stuff. Why do I need to declare stuff now? Sorry. Oh, scoop. It's starting soon. Oh my god, where am I? I think I'm done. Okay, so let's quickly rewrite it a little bit. Struct declarations for later. Type declarations, basically for later. Function declarations. Function. Function. So. I mean, do I even need this? Because what depends on what? You may have constants that depend on one another. You may have types that depend on one another. Type aliases and things. Must declare type alias before using them. So what if you have like type def a type def int pointer a and type def a pointer int, oh wait, a pointer b pointer a. How does this work? Oh wait, that's a recursive type that can't be, just can't exist. Because a is a pointer, yeah, that's a recursive type. Is there a way to make it like actually make sense? So you have dependencies of types. Sorry. So type defs, can type defs be sorted? So what you have? You have structs, unions, type defs. What if you just make it so you take the type of the expression, of the type expression? What? Lambda. Ow. How am I supposed to read it? Lambda. Too many parentheses. Something. What is what is this? A0b foo able to be type error plus accepts two integers good second argument of type string. Yeah. I'm not a Lisp guy apparently. I mean, okay, I need to learn some English words. Apparently. Yeah, makes sense. Allegedly. Wait, how do you spell allegedly? Oh, you spelled it with A and double L. Oh wow. Eventful A colon 0 B colon hello. Ah, what? So you suggest instead of having types, you use values? Ah. And so you call functions to type annotate. Ow. I mean, I guess it makes sense. How do you make struct then? I mean, yeah, it does make sense actually. How do you make struct though? You would do like struct a0. You can't live without assigning to variables. You can't be struct. Wait, how do you instance structs? B. Wait, what? No, you're not gonna survive this. Like, what is this? Like, you have a okay. Suppose you have a struct. What if you want to reuse? What if you want to use it somewhere in another struct, for example? You're gonna have to create an instance of it, which means you're gonna have to provide all the fields, or you call a crazy constructor or something. Second, they'll all be alias, so you can use int string char. All be alias, but still. Still, like, how do you do structs? Ow. So you can actually have like 23 times int plus, I don't know, plus 5. The thing now. Still, you're not gonna wait. I just found out that 23 times 3 is 69. Anyway, still, how would you do structs? Like, how you imagine a struct that has, like, I don't know, a pointer, like, I don't know, reference a kind of C. How would you do something like this? Wait, since I'm in C, cause if I'm in C, I can actually write it normally. Can you do this? No. Can you do this? You probably can't. It's recursive thing. Also, how do you say which type pointer is? The value of type struct gets inserted. So its definition can be derived because it exists in the ow. What? When you define as a struct, value of type struct or value of type this structure? So when I define a struct A, will I get the value of type struct or will I get the value of type this structure? I mean, this is interesting, definitely. But storing values feels like a waste. Blah blah, structure fields. What? I don't get it. Hi, Mohammed Beat. So yeah, let's get back to it a little bit. So here I'm gonna add things. I care about meaning it stores. No, I care about the word i64 because I'm not gonna use int 64 underscore t. Right. Anyway, I care about meaning it stores. Philosophical language. mm. Blah blah structure fields. So you say, I mean, you do care about the name, don't you? Second. Wow. We're 3 hours 12 minutes into this. I mean, to be fair, nobody else joined to claim second after Nigel, so fair enough. Sounds like some of my brain real estate that could have been used for. No, I mean this is an interesting concept. But like, I don't know, should you do that or should you like how, from practical standpoint, from implementation standpoint, can you really implement this? Like how easy it is to implement? Would it be easier if you could do type of 0, for example? Why did I just send it to chat? I don't know. With stream delay without context, it's like what? So would it be easier to do type of element and you have things? I mean, you know, I don't know, like structs. The question is how you do structs, because those are compound types, and like unions doesn't really matter. Other things doesn't really matter. So structure fields. So like when you define a structure, instead of type, you're gonna get its value, its default value. Actually, this is useful because you have default values for everything now. It's not clean because you can't have default values for everything, but it is useful. Struct again becomes a dummy value with type struct. Yeah, I was asking if that's the case, and it makes sense. How are you gonna do pointers? The values paying or never? Yeah, you make a function that never returns. What is the type of it? Interpreter sig false. Or like compiler sig false, compiler crashes. Because it needs to return the values that doesn't have a value. Anyway, so here we have a thing, then we have type depths, for example. Yeah, for now it's gonna be this. When I declare functions, I do still need to save the functions I declared them. So I guess I'm gonna change it to Actually, hash map of symbol to function. Yeah, that's actually much better, you know. If you want to make them hold default values, it could be a problem because unnecessary allocation. Yes, that's right. But again, that sounds silly. Like, you are reintroducing a concept of types. So your struct that has a dummy values is a type. It's literally a type. You just add an ability to use values instead of types. Like any values. Because dummy values are types, non-dummy values are values. I mean, like, wouldn't it be actually better to, instead of then use values for types, add a type of operator that's gonna return a type, and you're not gonna have an int type, you're gonna have it internally. And then when you do type of a regular random integer, and you could add syntactic sugar so that it actually looks like you're using values instead of types. So it would return that unique internal type reference, something. Imagine in code wars, people using your language. What are code wars? You can train your coding skills by solving kata, ranking up. What? Ranking up. We played coding game. The shortest code challenge. Oh yeah, this this is interesting. I mean, yeah, I assumed that the code wars are the same thing. Okay, so instead of this, I'm gonna move it into build. And I'm gonna literally put scope equals this, scope. You didn't hear anything I said when I said something about sugar. So yeah, you could instead of like actually using values, let's switch back to Rust syntax. So instead of using actual values, you could use type of. So you could introduce type of operator, which would return a type of a value, and use this instead of actual values, and then add syntactic sugar so that this is equivalent to this. But this is like this is silly. Types can be values, can't they? Because types are a thing. Or like, I mean, or you could introduce an invalid null or invalid value, and then you have I don't know, int imaginary syntax just like that. So you have an invalid value, which is a feature of a language. We're not adding special explicit rules in the interpreter. That's not in the interpreter, that's in the compiler, because it's syntactic sugar. So you could have invalid values. Be like, instead of null or something. I don't know, this is still silly. This is still weird. You're re-implementing types. You can still hide a lot from people. What do you mean? Okay, let's keep changing this. They don't know what int really is, and in a way, int will mean something different to them. In that way. Oh. I was thinking I was thinking your golden types. Instead of types, you could call them values. I mean, see, I add function decals, function defs, vec, tm function. I still don't know how I'm gonna do generics, because they're a core feature. Like Rust, for example, define a generic type, and you expect to be able to use it, but you can't. Or just hide away and hope it doesn't matter. I mean, actually, yeah, you can just hide away, can't you? Representative value type candidate. What's the question? What's the question I had with Oracle? Oh, how I'm gonna implement generics in a way I can convert them to C, but can I? They can't be used in C, can't they? I can create macros in C, or rather, I can create yeah, I can create macros that like generate things. I mean, yeah, I can create defines. I don't know. Is there a define? Macro, there's macro. Object macro and function macro. Oh my god. Is this an object macro? This is object macro. Name, value, optional, and doc comment. Function macro. Name, params, value, and doc comment. Can't you just have empty params to have it? Ooh, oh, and it does new lines. Oh, that's so nice, actually. So yeah, I can generate macros on the fly, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be hash map. Yeah, then I'm gonna go through for self function decals. I was tempted to write off here because I was writing so much JavaScript lately. Can I do like... No. Oh wait, not like int, but... No, that's not a thing. Anyway, so I do decl use of undeclared type global statement. With TM global statement, yeah. Now function decl self function defs. Same thing. See, what do you put in headers normally? I mean, you can put functions in headers. You can put anything in headers, quite literally. But normally, so you would put function declarations, externs, and constants and macros, probably. Something like that. Let me think. Which means I should be able to declare functions, I should be able to declare variables for later use. I'm directly translating, I'm directly transpiling from any language to any IR using Orco interface. That's the point. But right now, any language is only Rust and any IR is only C. I see. Also, is this caps? Why is I lowercase and C capital? Anyway. Anyway. Forgot this garbage collector, what? Oh, what? Anyway, I see. Everything in caps. Okay, see, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that. So I have function decls, I have function defs. Default args are not a thing. Although some metadata is can still exist. Let's imagine you're working on the project with Rust and C. How does it look like? Create functions. Oh yeah, declarations are getting copied. It's fine. So what are we gonna do? Basically this. Let me close everything else. Let's go types first. Name, single param, string type. So self, function, decals, cert, name, function. Simple enough. Except I want to probably rename this to functions. Actually, it's fine. Like I could add type separation or definition thingy. Backend, knor type, build type. Type def. Yeah, sure. Build type, TM type, knor type, build. Ah, makes sense. Now, let me go to CodeGen now and building backend. I'm not sure. I want to change names because they don't make sense. Make no sense. Name. Clone is implemented, right? Now, yeah, now it clones types at least. But I want to change some names here. So for backend, for the backend, we have primitive type stores maybe. A way to get primitive types. Method terms and work type that will used by frontends Okay, makes sense hopefully. is enough to generate C headers. It's declaration backend. Also, I need to do this. And now we have building backend, which I don't like the name. So I'm gonna rename it to definition backend. Items. Code generation trait. Define the function. Function name symbol. Actually, yeah, actually see. Need function code gen. I have like dots in the end of dog comments. I did not think I would end up there. No, let's see. Definition backend. Function backend function. Okay, sure. And yeah, declarations and definitions. I feel like I missed something. I feel like I missed something. Okay, should I make those public? Maybe. It doesn't still work. Should still work. Source declare, source define. Then also, because yeah, here this is what I missed. Another file. So dots. Do you leave dots in your doc comments at the end of your doc comments? Here are all the doc comments. I have dots at the end. Let's have dots in the end of my code, in my code base. Also, I can replace them easily if I use Serple. Wait, how do I change mode? This, wait, no. Oh no, like this. Regex, here. Oops, like that. Replace it. Wait. Group. Store one. Wait, how do you, oh wait. I forgot. delete line, simple preserve cache, delete line. How do you... Does Serple actually not support this? Example configuration, excuse me. Oh, it's a Rust tool to replace, for global search and replace, which I found one day when I wanted to global search and replace in no files, like in VS Code, basically. Helix integration. That is interesting. Okay, so how do you replace properly? Oh, actually, I know what I can do. It's not gonna help, but it's fine. If I do this... Wait, how do you... I need positive look ahead. Oh, it's positive look behind regex. I don't know if it supports that. Question mark equal with question mark less than equals. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not supported. Anyway, how do I exit? Ah! Oh no, I exited the leech. Well, at least I exited Serple somehow. So I can't find all documents where I have trailing commas. I wish I could reuse it. I need a way to reuse this expression. Okay, so this one doesn't count. Wait, what? $sign. Yeah. Big copy is a new one. I don't know why I'm removing all dots from the end of my doc comments. So this is the HC one. And here I can just get rid of them. I know. Anyway, so this should work. So yeah, here it's just return. But we're yet to do this. We're yet to generate actual code. I was about to cargo add and cargo commit. Actually, lazy git commit mining 4 hours again. Anyway, I think I'm gonna be ending because it's late. Oh, by the way, I was fixing my 3D printer and I reinstalled an OS on my Raspberry Pis, obviously, because why not? It's so tempting to make it a server as well, so I might run Luanchi there, because I have my static IP and things. It does mean that server is probably gonna be down when I'm 3D printing, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. No, who do we raid? Because I'm gonna end. Oh, thine 30 in C. Wait, 30 in C. I'm actually streaming 30 in C. I actually want to know what it is, but yeah, I'm not gonna watch this thing probably. We'll let you know. Oh, I don't know. You're the viewer. It's like you're gonna decide. Actually, let's see if there are anyone doing compilers. Just in case. It's never the case. I mean, Zine guy Christoph ITC does something, but it's Zine. Well, I'm going to prepare for sleep. I guess you can read. You can read. This is silly. Hold on, let me take his name. I mean, I can raid at this point. Christopher IT. Who's doing Vig? You can probably raid that. From what point? Oh, Blurry Cat is here. What? Hi, Blurry. This is like. At this point, it's not even me who is raiding. Anyway, thanks everyone for. Wait, what did I do? I did not do anything. Excuse me. I did not press anything. Wasn't me. It's okay. Thanks everyone for joining, and I will see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I'm gonna be I'm not gonna be late, and yeah, bye. I have to wait for Nigel to click the button for 10 seconds to elapse. Oh, it's not gonna take me with the raid, so I might as well open the channel as well. Kinda like this song. 3 hours 50 minutes on 12 hours of copyright free music. I should probably pin this somewhere. Thanks. See you. When are you gonna raid? But you need the link. Fine. You just search on YouTube. 12 hours of copyright free music. Oh, let's see. I don't know if it's gonna load before I can. Yeah, I think it's this one. Send on Discord, okay, fine. It's raid already. Okay, I can probably adjust.